Expressing his disapproval with the consultative session held by the government to discuss changes to the Representation of the People's Act, Guyana's main election law, was leader of the Alliance for Change, Ramjattan, during the party's weekly press conference on Friday. He told reporters that the late start of the session, followed by the lengthy monologues of Attorney General Anil Nandlal and Minister of Parliamentary Affairs and Governance Gil Teixeira, left much to be desired from the event. Ramjattan reiterated that a transparent electoral reform process should not be void of a consensus, which is evidently lacking at the session. He said his party will, as a result, pursue the addition of 3 civil society members to join the Guyana Elections Commission.
To dilute the highly partisan, politicized membership as presently exists. And as previously stated, this will also help eliminate the judicial determinations forced upon the chairperson in the existing arrangements. Secondly, there is need for term limits for the commissioners and not a security of tenure for life. Thirdly, because of the confusion prevailing, there is need for an explicit statement as to the residency requirement of each and every voter.
Representatives from the Guyana Elections Commission, political parties, civil society groups, the private sector, and faith-based organizations, among others, were part of the constitutional reform consultation session at the Arthur Chang Conference Center on Tuesday. Among the proposed amendments to the act is the mandatory removal of dead persons from the voters list periodically. Minister of Legal Affairs Anil Nandlal pointed out that a collaboration between the General Registrar's Office and the Guyana Elections Commission is necessary for the process to be efficient.
To remove the dead person's names as a mandatory obligation. That correspondence must come from the Registrar of Deaths, Births and Deaths to the Chief Elections Officer, the Chief Registration Officer, and the entries are to be made.
Temika Rodney reporting for the HGP Nightly News.